What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. Hope you guys had an awesome New Year's. It is 2018 now. Happy New Year to everyone. Haven't spoke with you guys since since the first block party. I guess you could call it pre-release for the podcast that myself and Crypto Blood will be doing. We're still working out the details. Will we be doing it weekly, bi-weekly? We'll figure all that out. But we have gotten overall very good feedback from all of you, so thank you. So we have some things lined up for that. So I think you guys will be happy. Let's take a quick look at the market cap. Right now we're looking at 655, basically $666 billion, with Bitcoin dominance continuing to drop 35.8%. So but other than that, we have still a sea of green. So there are a few here that are performing very well. And this one I'm really happy about because I'm positioned very well in Pillar. So to see 43 cents is very, very good. Let's put it that way. I'm very happy about that, and I think it has a ways to go. Another one that I am big on is Omisago, $21.52, up 14.85%. So very happy about that. I'll take a quick scroll down. Neo is just continuing to surprise me. I guess I'm not surprised. I knew it would eventually keep going up, but you know, I remember buying into Neo back at $8 when it was Ant shares, and I knew I should have bought more, but that's how the cookie crumbles, right? $92.09, amazing. EOS back up $9.25. So yeah, everything is just looking real good. Tron is way up from where it was, so things are looking good, very good. So I want to get into this article real quick. Oh, first, I did have a winner for the question for my giveaway, so I will be sending those salt tokens out to you probably after this video. So let's get into this quick article. David Stockman says cryptocurrency investors are, quote, you ready for this? Stupid speculators. Oh, David. President Ronald Reagan's former director of the Office of Management, David Stockman, has told CNBC's Futures Now in an interview that investors in the cryptocurrency market are stupid speculators and will suffer a spectacular crash. Stockman stated, "It's basically a class of really stupid speculators who have convinced themselves that trees grow in the sky and it will burn out in a spectacular crash. All of these latter-day speculators will have their hands burned to a crisp and they will learn the proper lesson." All right, so although I was very, very young, I liked Reagan's presidency. All right, that doesn't mean I liked every one of his advisors and everyone in his cabinet. So what we're looking at here is somebody from the old guard, right? Somebody who doesn't understand this market. You know, they understand traditional markets, and that's it. And they just can't fathom this new technology and what it is doing for humanity and what it is going to do for humanity. And cryptocurrencies obviously go hand in hand with blockchain technology. It's all, you know, part of the same thing. So let's look at his weak argument, huh? Over the past few months, Stockman has also expressed his bearish stance on the global stock market and predicted a gigantic, horrendous storm. to hit stocks. Essentially, Stockman has predicted literally every asset and cryptocurrency in the global market to fall in value in an indefinite period, making his prediction and argument significantly weak. So, real quick, I believe that if we see a huge stock market crash, I think that that will probably, maybe not right initially, actually it might be initially, will send cryptocurrencies even higher, okay? Because people are going to be looking for something to put their money into from one market into another, okay? So they don't end up losing all of their money. Economists like Stockman and Paul Krugman have continuously failed to provide compelling arguments as to why investment in the cryptocurrency market and crypto assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum are stupid. Stockman and Krugman have stated that Bitcoin is a bubble and that cryptocurrencies do not have underlying value or intrinsic value. However, as billionaire investor Mark Cuban explained, the lack of intrinsic value is true for any asset and currency in the market. Even fiat currencies that are fully controlled by governments in terms of supply and circulation also do not have intrinsic value, as their valuation depends on the market and the demand from investors. If businesses, individuals, and investors decide not to utilize the US dollar, its value will also inevitably fall. And that is happening right now. The dollar's buying power is way down, in case you guys don't know. At the Vanity Fair New Establishment Summit 2017, Cuban noted, "It is interesting because there are a lot of assets which their value is just based on supply and demand. Most stocks, there is no intrinsic value because you have no true ownership rights and no voting rights. You just have the ability to buy and sell those stocks. Bitcoin is the same thing. Its value is based on supply demand. I've bought some through an ETN based on a Swedish exchange. It is relatively easy to condemn an asset class or a particular stock with basic arguments like the lack of intrinsic value and speculation in the market, but it is difficult, to provide specific reasons as to why assets are overvalued and are caught up in short-term bubbles. Moreover, it is not possible to generalize investors in the cryptocurrency market as speculators. Many investors in the cryptocurrency market could understand the technology behind decentralized currencies like Bitcoin and their potential to challenge multi-trillion markets like the offshore banking and gold markets, which is sufficient to justify their investment in the sector." Boom, exactly. Cryptocurrencies are not bubbles. While it is possible for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies to experience short-term bubbles, cryptocurrencies in general are not bubbles. The cryptocurrency market is one of the liquid markets in the world, and Bitcoin, the most valuable cryptocurrency in the market, is already more liquid than the most liquid stock on earth, in Apple, worth a $12 billion trading volume. Cryptocurrencies also experience major corrections several times a month, and their values fall by nearly 30% on a regular basis before recovering. Corrections prevent short-term bubbles from forming. As speculators drop off, the market solidifies. So, my boy Max Kaiser, the pattern will repeat all the way to Bitcoin 100,000 and beyond. So we just want to look here. Up, down, up, down, up. And this is what happens. We see a correction. We end up going past the previous high. If you've been paying attention, you know that's what happens. So these people who are spewing these falsehoods don't know what the hell they're talking about, plain and simple. They just see the price and they figure how fast it went up, and they figure, oh, it's a bubble, because you can't physically hold a Bitcoin, so these people are full of shit. Stockman also claimed that cryptocurrencies are not real money because transactions are not stable. Transactions on leading public blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin are processed on a stable network with well-structured fee system and consensus protocol algorithm. I have no idea. I mean, it could double or triple from here, or it could fall to zero. But the point is, it's not real money because real money for transactions has to be stable, Stockman added. I don't know. I don't know. I pay my friggin' bills with Bitcoin, so You know, he could say what he wants, but like I said, this is a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. He does not understand anything about this market. Apparently, it's very apparent, and the technology behind cryptocurrencies, he just doesn't understand it. And if he did, you know, if he was more like Max Kaiser, he wouldn't be spewing this bullshit. So anyway, guys, I just thought that article was interesting. Some of these people are never going to get it. The Chris Duanes, the Peter Schills, Schiffs, and you know, there are others, apparently, like we just read in that article, and they're all part of the old guard. If you can't hold it and it doesn't have intrinsic value, it's not going to work. It's worthless, you know, and it's just not the case. It's not the case at all. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over that article real quick. Happy New Year to everyone again. Thank you all so much for supporting me in 2017, and I'm excited to see what 2018 is going to bring us in this awesome world of blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. I'm super excited, so I hope you guys are as excited as I am. And follow me on Twitter at TruthBlitzMedia, and I'll see you guys in the next one.